First of all, I love that it's a smart deal, and we got a great discount on it. Every day of the week, the Kalorik oven, which I believe it's a top-of-the-line oven that we carry here as far as air fryer ovens and multi-purpose ovens, is on sale today, $40 off. Plus, they gave us free shipping and handling. All right? So you're gonna get this thing home for $32. You will love it. What do I love about it? We call it the 10-in-1 because it does so many different things, and I'll get to all that in a minute. But what I love about it is you've got an air fry oven, so you can have all that yummy without all that guilt. So if you want to do wings or fries or tater tots or pizzas, whatever it is you want to do in there, you can do all that without having to add any extra fat or oil. Most food that is fried in a bag already has been fried in oil. There's no reason to add more oil. An air fryer is the best way to do that. Plus the food doesn't sit and kind of soak up the oil because you get all the baskets included. Another thing I love about this oven, it has, let me get all this out of the way. Out of the way, out of the way. All right, so here we go. It has double doors, all right? That is huge to me because that is like a traditional oven. All right, when you have a traditional, restaurant oven, like an Alto Sham, you open them from both sides so you can get everything in there very, very easily, and they close at the same time. You've got glass doors. The whole thing is aluminum and beautiful stainless on the exterior. You have digital control. I don't have this one plugged in, but I know that Jamie will. All digital control with all these presets for air frying, chicken, bacon, bake, broil, pastries, if you want to toast, if you want to roast, all that right there. Multi-level cooking. We're going to give you the baking sheet is going to come along with the skewers because you can also rotisserie in here. Imagine an oven that you could put a roast on and you could stick it in there and you can rotisserie as well. That is included there. And then this is the air fry basket. Everything's kind of stuck together here. Let me move everything. There's the air fry basket that comes with it. Limited space up here. That you just pop in anything you want to air fry, you will love this. All right. It is the lowest price anywhere that we looked, all right? We went on all these different websites, and the best prices we found was $199. We're gonna give you the Kalorik Maxx Cookbook, because that's what this is called, the Kalorik Maxx. That is included with it as well. Easy to use, all right? You've got 26 quart capacity inside. I mean, here's the bottom line. I got an oven back over here. The oven back over here, I don't know if you can see me, I'll walk back. Brett will follow me over. The size of this oven. If I want to cook a tray of food this big, why am I going to heat an oven up that big? Why? This is 4, 5, 6 times the amount of energy to be able to heat up when I can use this baby right here. Chef Jamie Gwen is joining us. I'm Jamie, thanks for bearing with me. I have a lot to say about this oven. I love it. I don't have any demos. You've got all of them. Welcome to our show. Happy holidays to you. You're amazing.
And happy holidays to you. You're amazing. I miss you guys so much. I wish you were here in my kitchen. I have plenty of food to go around. I've been up since really early, and I have to tell you, I could definitely feed a crowd, but I understand you met my new boyfriend, Max.
Yes.
Yes. Actually, I have a boyfriend. You know, he's just about to turn 2, and he's the love of my life. But I'll tell you, as a busy mom and as a really busy chef, having so many blessed years at HSN, this might be my most favorite appliance ever. And maybe because I'm very proud to tell you I had a hand in it. This is the Maxx from Kalorik, as you mentioned, a 99-year-old company that is still family run, privately held. I'm very proud to be an ambassador for them because they are the leader in technology and progression when it comes to appliances. Now, you highlighted the best of Maxx, but let me show you everything it does, because the truth is, it is 10 appliances in one, so clear your countertops because you do not need anything else. What's brilliant about it is that it fits on the countertop, but underneath the cabinet. As a mom, I'll tell you, I love my conventional oven back there too, like you walked over to, Guy. But the truth is, my son is on the floor in this kitchen a lot of hours a day. And I love that the Maxx is up off of the floor where your conventional oven is. Now, you mentioned too, the doors. That French door oven is fancy, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I love it for a lot of reasons. Like you said, the Alto Sham, yes, it has greater capacity. But what I love too is that there are no drips down on the door that opens this way, right? And have you ever burnt yourself, or let me rephrase, Guy, how many times have you burnt yourself on the bottom of your arm from that door of the oven being so hot? I mean, it's definitely a hazard. But what I love most about the Max is that it is a powerhouse because I just seared a prime ribeye steak, 3 minutes on each side with zero preheat. It cooks 33% faster, and that's everything from your steaks to your bacon to your chicken wings for football to your cinnamon rolls and your biscuits. Because it is the mechanism, it is the beauty of an air fryer. But the genius of it is that it's an oven. It's 26 quart capacity. It's a powerhouse, and you get exceptional results that are delicious and juicy and golden. I use it breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have to tell you, I do.
I just,
All right.
yeah, I was just gonna say, all right, really quickly, we're limited on this. It is a smart deal, which means that price is only gonna last for one day, all right? We don't know what, I mean, that's it. If you wanna save $40 today, who couldn't use extra cooking space for the holidays, right? Everybody does. Everybody needs it, right? You have people come over, they bring something that has to go in the oven, and you're like, oh my gosh, where am I gonna put that? I've already got potatoes, I got a turkey in one oven, I got this, the stove is all filled up. This is a great way to be able to add extra cooking space to anybody's existing kitchen. And I will tell you this, and I know Jamie knows this as well, once you start using this, you will probably rarely use your regular oven, which not only will save you money on your electric bill, because this is a fraction of the amount of energy to run than the other big oven, but you're gonna be able to cook all your favorite foods and do it quicker. As we said, 30 to 40% less cooking time, because you've got a limited cooking space, a smaller cooking space, and everything is contained inside, you get to cook faster. It is a beautiful oven to look at. When you see, I'm gonna turn it on here real quick, make sure that it is on. Let me hit the button. I think it's plugged in. Yeah, there it is. All right, I'm gonna hit air fry. There we go. And immediately you'll see the panel lights up. So right now I'm on the air fry button, which is at one of the main buttons right here. So that you know is perfectly good to go. 425, 415. You have all these other settings that you can adjust on here and that you can access. There's an interior oven light, which is brilliant. I wish my oven had that. It doesn't have, I had a light, but it blew out. I'm not going in there and trying to fix that up. You gotta take it all apart to do that. So you got a light right here. Easy programming. So right now it's blinking air fry. I can move it, if I want to move it to chicken, I could do that. I could do ribs, shrimp. At the bottom here, you've got all your baking features. So bacon, broil, and pastry, and pizza. So if you're doing bread doughs or anything, it has all those at the bottom. There's no guesswork. Plus we're throwing in the oven, the air fry oven cookbook to go along with it. It's a rotisserie. So if you want to do your own little, game hens or chickens or whatever you want to do there, or if you want to do a little pork roll or pork roast, porchetta, you could do all that in this oven. I got a regular big old oven, doesn't even have a rotisserie in it, so now you've got a rotisserie as well. Very limited. One more thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give it back to Chef. All right, use it all the rest of this month. Well, you won't get it, they'll probably get it, yeah, it's end of the month, so you get it all of November, all of December, all of January before you return it. I want you to try it, use it for the holidays, and you return it for your refund. If you don't agree that this has become your next best friend, as we said, or as Jamie said, her new boyfriend, Max, if you don't believe that this is it, you could always return it. You will love it. I especially love, like I said, the interior light. I mean, that's a great feature. The dueling French doors, and here it beeps when it opens, so you know when if you've left the door open and you need to close it. Every feature you would want. An air fry tray, a regular roasting oven rack. You get all these other racks. You get the deeper pan. Everything that we're showing you here is included. You will love it. One payment of $32. If you want to get it for $20 off, brand new HSN credit card drops your price to $139. All right, Jamie, back to you. I know we still got plenty of time, but I want to see all the stuff that you made with it too.
Yeah, I wish I could feed you, Guy. You know, I realize that there are a lot of ladies that are about to steal my boyfriend. I mean, truth, right? I want to mention to you, I'm really proud of this cookbook, 138 pages, hardcover. That is, by the way, the exclusive to this smart deal. We have not offered the Max air fryer oven with the cookbook before. And I just want to show you, I mean, everything from chicken parm, which is a recipe that I stole from my mom and then adjusted it for our air fryer oven. 11 minutes. Guy, I mean, amazing when you think about the time saving. And when I have leftover chicken parm, check this out. You can use all of your existing cookware and bakeware inside the Max. So let's say you love to bake in silicone. Maybe you make the ultimate Southern biscuits, or you like to proof cinnamon rolls. By the way, we have a proofing feature. You literally touch a button. I throw my leftover chicken parm in a small cast iron skillet. I put some tomato sauce on the bottom. I do Munster cheese. That's my secret. My son loves it. And I can reheat that chicken parm in 3 minutes. By the way, I can also make nachos in 3 minutes in the Max, which means that my football crowd is very happy with me. But think about weeknight dinners too, because it's not just an oven for the holidays, albeit I'll tell you, when it comes to what Guy said, your Thanksgiving feast, do you ever have enough room in your conventional oven like mine back there? I don't. So where are you going to bake your apple pie and your praline top sweet potatoes? I made a turkey breast, Guy, in the Max in less than 30 minutes. It is so juicy and succulent. So maybe you're just serving a few for Thanksgiving, or you want to put a 12-pound bird in our 26-quart oven. You can do that too. This is all about velocity. It's all about the cyclone of air in the Max. Our oven has 2 spiral heating elements, 4 heating rods, 2 top and 2 bottom, and an air circulating fan that is more powerful than any other air fryer oven I've seen. And you wipe it clean and put all the accessories in the dishwasher, by the way. This is the ultimate air fryer oven, and there are lots of them out there. But if you've been looking for one, I truly believe this is it. Now, if you were coming for dinner, Guy, this is what I would make. I would assemble it before so I could literally sit down and have a glass of Chardonnay with you when you walked in. 2 fillets of salmon, cubes of butternut squash, cut small enough that they're gonna cook at the same time. It's beautiful, right? Just color-wise. I found some fresh asparagus because I have the privilege of living in Southern California with glorious produce year-round. And I made an herb compound butter. I am going to slide this into my air fryer oven. Mind you, this is my rose gold sheet pan. These are my favorite because I'm a little fancy. I use all of my existing cookware in the Max. And I am going to, at the touch of a button, hit air fry. I know this salmon takes 7 minutes. The Max is a genius. It knows 425. And I'm going to hit start.
Done.
And 7 minutes from now, we could sit down to dinner. Now, I could show you a pizza that has the crispiest, most delicious crust you've ever seen with gorgeous color. I could show you appetizers. I could show you the crumb on baked goods that would make you jealous, Guy, because I don't think your oven bakes like that.
No.
I mean, isn't that beautiful?
You know, Jamie, and you have control over it. I mean, that is really the big, because of all the, and by the way, you don't have to do it in your brain. The machine does it, but all you need to do is push a button. All right, so I would recommend this if you are a person who does not know how to cook very well. Maybe you're recently married and you're like, man, now I got to start cooking things. You're going to get the cookbook to go along with it, and that'll show you how to make a variety of great dishes, all by using this. That's your finger. That's all you really need to do. Put stuff in and use your finger, all right? That's it. There's no guesswork. You know everything is perfectly timed. The temperatures are all set ahead of time. Do you think like regular chefs just do everything by eye? No, they know because of after years and years of knowing what the food is, the ovens that they're working at, they know exactly how long food will take because they can't afford to burn food either. All right, they're not eating it, they're serving it. So it's important that they know. This machine replicates all those chef qualities that maybe you don't have. They're built into this. And the best part is, for me too, Jamie, like I said, it's a go-to. You no longer have to think, okay, I really wanted to have, a mini pizza, but I really don't want to heat up that big oven. And I don't want to stick it in a microwave because that's ridiculous. Microwaves for reheating coffee, essentially.
That's
or
right.
melting butter in a cup that you need to add to a cake mix, right? That pretty much, you're not baking in your microwave. And also a regular, traditional, pure air fryer, it really doesn't do much else, right? It really just,
no,
it really is,
doesn't.
An air fryer is a reheater, all right? That's basically what it is. In most cases, yeah, you could do some baking in it. They're good items. This is a real oven. So you're not buying like a little thing that you're going to use for 6 months. You're going to use this, Jamie, you're probably going to use this every day.
Oh, day in, day out. I'll tell you. I mean, I throw in quick piece of toast. You can actually toast 12 pieces of bread at a time, just in case you have a really big family. But I'll throw in a piece of toast for my son in the morning, spread it with almond butter. For lunch, I make a quick quesadilla. I'll reheat something. I'll throw in some shrimp for myself that literally take 4 minutes. And I think, Guy, one thing you mentioned we should touch on again. There's no preheat with the Max air fryer oven. It's maximum power, maximum speed, maximum results. That's why we named him Max. And in the time that it takes you to preheat your conventional oven, I can make you truffle Parmesan French fries. Now, by the way, I am the superhero mommy in my neighborhood. I live in, it's almost like a racetrack, circular all the way around. And all the mommies converge on my house because I can make French fries faster than anyone. This makes one very popular, by the way, I have to tell you. But when it comes to delicious dishes, because you and I agree, Guy, and I know that, and I love your passion for food. When you serve food to your family, it is the source of love. And with great integrity, I serve and feed my son. And when he asks for seconds, that is the greatest compliment. If you want an appliance at your fingertips that fits on the counter, and by the way, it can also go in the back house or the pool house or the RV or the winter cabin, or if you have a child in college that needs to eat healthier or has some dietary restrictions, the Max Air Fryer oven plugs into any standard outlet. This is the oven that makes you a culinary hero. This is simple genius, really, with 21 presets and 26 quart capacity. We call it air blaze technology. And it's not just for the holidays. Like you said, it's for ribs on Sunday night and wings for football. And the best baked potato, Guy, you've ever made, 20 minutes. I mean, 21, I think this one took. It's a rather oversized baked potato. It's all fluffy and the skin gets all crispy. Oh, and I made you a ribeye over sweet potato fries. I finished it with some flake salt. I had a little bit of compound butter and leftover from that salmon. Oh, we have 3 minutes left till dinner's ready, just FYI.
I didn't even get my...
That means the nachos are ready. Let me grab those.
We were supposed to be having a glass of wine during that whole time, Jamie.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Hey,
Cheers.
Hey, listen, you know what? If you like easy, this is for you. I'm telling you, this is such an easy oven to use. If you want to save money, you think I'm messing with you on the amount of money you're going to save. You know what it costs to heat that big monster up every time? And I'm not poo-pooing your regular oven. Yeah, you want to cook a 25-pound turkey, you're not putting it in here, all right? But you're not having a 25-pound turkey every day of the week. You're having a 20-pound turkey, most of you, once a year. So you have this big giant oven over here that you never fill to capacity, unless you're an industrial baker, which you probably aren't. You never maximize the space in there. This, you will maximize the space. All right, you saw Jamie, I love, and you know, Jamie, you put a lot of stuff on that tray, the salmon and the vegetables and all the different things. You put a lot of stuff on there. You would never be able to fit that in a cylindrical shaped air fry oven. You know, you wouldn't, right? And plus, not only that, Jamie, big deal. I like an oven I could see what's cooking. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Yes, and that is so important to mention. I happen to love the glass doors as well, Guy, because especially because they open out. You don't need to open down.
Right.
And we've all bent down. I mean, I've laid on the floor to watch something bake or roast in my oven to perfection, right? I love the glass doors too. Can we just go through some of the settings? Because I think it's important for great cooks to know that when we say 10 in 1, we mean it's an air fryer, it's a broiler, because you saw this steak sear, it's an oven, it's an indoor grill, it's a rotisserie, it's a pizza oven. By the way, it's worth the price of the oven for the rotisserie chicken alone, Guy. It's the best rotisserie chicken you've ever had. It's also a toaster. It's a pizza oven, it's a proofer, and then check this out. Guy, I took my son apple picking for fall because it was a great outdoor activity and we're still cautious and safe. And we picked these little beautiful Honeycrisp apples and I came home and I dehydrated all of them. I have apple chips for, I was gonna say days, but that's not true, maybe years. Maybe. It's a dehydrator too. It really is 10-in-1. So clear your countertop because it cooks more than 30% faster. It is the best of an air fryer with the beauty of an oven, and it will be your go-to. This is why I say he's my new boyfriend, because I literally use the Max day in and day out.
Look at that live.
You did that live.
Oh, I said 7 minutes, but I fibbed. It was really 6. It's about to turn. I know it is. Let me turn the oven off because you know what, guy? I don't need it anymore. And I didn't have to preheat it, but check that out.
Wow.
Dinner's ready.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful salmon.
Yeah.
Look at the caramelization, guy, on my butternut squash. Isn't that the best when you get all that gorgeous, crisp, beautiful caramelization? The asparagus are crisp, tender, I guarantee it. The salmon is cooked juicy to perfection in less than 7 minutes. Dinner's ready on a sheet pan. You could use your steak tray that comes with. You could use an air fryer basket. You get every accessory and a 138-page hardcover cookbook that I poured my heart into at what is, like you said, the best value anywhere in the world. I'll tell you, I mean, I'm kind of crazy in love with the Max.
Yeah.
I am.
And look, what do you got to wash?
Beautiful,
you got one
right?
tray to wash. That's it.
Thank you.
Know?
And then I like to just wipe down the glass.
That's all you do.
And literally walk away.
So I want to come in close to mine because, you know, Jamie's only got what camera she has here. So I want you to come in. This is, if you're trying to change and go through the features, if you come in real close, you'll see I'm on air fry. So when I'm on air fry, it knows exactly where it is, right? And it knows what to do. If I scroll ahead, this says chicken. So now we're at 40 minutes at 435. You want your chicken cooked the right way, right? So you know that. If you want to go to warm, it has a keep warm feature, drops it down to 280. If you want to do ribs, 25 minutes, 400. If you want to do shrimp, only 10 minutes. They don't take long. You want to steam. You want to do wings. You want to do bacon, fish. I mean, the whole thing is set up very, very easily. And then again, when you open the doors, the light turns on, shows you everything that you need to show you. I want to try to hold this book. I'm going to hold it over my shoulder so you guys can see. And Jamie put this book together, and it is amazing. The pictures that are in here, you are getting this. You're not paying extra. If you want to make egg dishes, cheese dishes, donuts, I mean, look, banh mi's, I mean, there's that salmon, look at the chicken. I mean, look at these meals that you can make, and you could do it all using that oven and this cookbook and all these accessories that come along with it. And Jamie, we didn't even get to it as a rotisserie. You have that feature as well. So if rather than going and spending $10 on a rotisserie chicken, why don't you make your own? It'll be a lot better.
Oh, just a few rotisserie chickens from now, let me tell you, it pays for itself. That is my ultimate Sunday supper, guy. I make a rotisserie chicken. I put bread cubes on the tray beneath it rather than, you could do potatoes or otherwise, but bread cubes are my new thing. And then all the juices from the rotisserie chicken,
look at the size of that,
onto the bread cubes. Yeah. Oh, that's a 4.5-pound bird.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
All right, you got me. You got me,
I did
Jamie.
smoked paprika butter. Oh, so good. Okay, my boyfriend Max and I say thank you, guys. Thank you.
Jamie, you're amazing. I appreciate you, darling, and you have a great holiday. I know I'll be seeing you soon.
I can't wait. Thank you.
All right, honey, take care. 773-233 if you want to grab that. We got lots of great smart deals over there at hsn.com. Simply go to our website and check them all out. Remember, smart deals do not last forever. So if you want to grab them, and it could be anything, whether you need new shoes or whatever, we've got it there. And did you know that we also have top amazing gifts that you'll only find on hsn.com? I go to hsn.com all the time, and I find there's thousands of products, and they're there all the time, which is really cool. And there's special offers that only appear on hsn.com. So get more of what you love, get the gifts that you know they'll love, and you can get that all right now at hsn.com. All right, stepping away.